Hey guys, so I made a video talking about Kirill Kaprizov and how he rejected an 8-year, $128 million contract offer from the Minnesota Wild, which would have made him the highest paid player in the NHL at $16 million a season. So now there's a lot of talk of the teams that he could go to, and those teams include the New York Rangers, my Carolina Hurricanes, I think Los Angeles was one of them, the Chicago Blackhawks. First off, I want to say, like, if Minnesota were to trade him, that would obviously be a huge blow for them because Kirill Kaprizov has been an amazing player for them, and they haven't had a good player since, like, Marian Gaborik back in the day. So, obviously, to lose a guy like that would be, really bad for them. But it also depends what they get in return. So, this trade could either go really well or it could be really bad. I want to start off by talking, like, if he were to go to the New York Rangers, I mean, I don't know if he will because they don't have the cap space, but you look at that team like Artemi Panarin, Mika Zibanejad, guys like that. Like, it would be a pretty good spot. As I mentioned, they don't have enough cap space, so they would definitely have to get rid of some good people in order to get a player like Kirill Kaprizov. If he came to Carolina, man, I would be so happy. Like, I like Kirill Kaprizov. He's a fantastic player, but I think about, who we would give up to get him. I know that we have the cap space, but I think if it was up to me, man, like, I would definitely, like, get rid of Jesperi Kotkaniemi because he's, he had a decent season, but definitely not worth his contract. So, someone like him, maybe like, I don't know, Jackson Blake, or I hate to say it, but Andrei Svechnikov maybe, and like a first-round pick. I think he would really, like, fit well with the Carolina Hurricanes, but the question is, if we were to acquire him, would we re-sign him? Because he is set to be a UFA on July 1st, 2026. So, I mean, that's kind of what happened with Jake Gensel a couple years ago. That happened with Mikko Rantanen, where he didn't even want to play in Carolina. We couldn't sign him whenever, so he went off to Dallas. And I could honestly see him go to Chicago as well. I think that Chicago, they definitely have the cap space. They need major help. And, when you got a guy like Connor Bedard and, you put Kirill Kaprizov with him, like, man, that would be a sick duo. Like, imagine Connor Bedard and Kirill Kaprizov together. So yeah, I mentioned that I think LA is another destination that Kirill Kaprizov could go to. I mean, I think he would also do good there, but again, what would they have to give up to get him? Yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes to trading him. But yeah, like I said, for Minnesota to lose a player of his caliber, that would definitely be really bad. But I'm praying he does come to Carolina because he would just do so good there. Let me know in the comment section where you guys think Kirill Kaprizov will get traded to.